Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Today we have some global news, finally my boy, and some global news I'm actually very excited to report on. Shout out to Lord Krura in my Discord, he's one of my mods, he posted the news and I was like, Nani? I became instantly woke at what I saw, and I'll point that out in a second here, but as you can see, there is a brand new celebration on Global. The 21st Tenkaichi Budokai celebration begins. And as you can see, this is of course the tournament where Global is finally getting the Int Jackie Chun. Now, let's take a look at everything here, right? So obviously, login bonus, as you do. Let's take a look at that, right? Oh. Well, I guess we're not taking a look at that. Anyway, basic login bonus though, nothing too like out of the ordinary in terms of login bonuses though, I'm sure, just your basic, 1 stone a day, some other stuff, that type of stuff. And then of course they have the special missions, which hopefully they actually have that listed. Yes, they do. Okay, wonderful. So as you can see here, some pretty basic, ooh, okay, hold on, let's take a look at all this. Clear any stage once daily and clear any stage 3 times for 1 stone and the training items respectively, or I guess it would be flip-flopped. Time limited, clear any story event once for Herc statue, clear any story stage 4 times, 7 times, and 10 times for 1 stone, 1 stone, and 2 stones also accordingly. And then these are time limited missions part 2. Time limited, enter the 21st World Tournament. You literally just have to click the World Tournament button. That shouldn't be that difficult to do. Advance to the quarterfinals, advance to the semifinals, and win the World Tournament. That is literally all in one run. You can do that. That should not be hard to do for anyone. In fact, the JP World Tournament is going to be happening during this time, but I'm probably still going to do that just for the memes. Moving on, this is what I think is really cool. Win World Tournament 3 times. Well, not what I was talking about in the beginning, but anyway. Win World Tournament 3 times under special condition. Win World Tournament 7 times under special condition. Win World Tournament 3 times under special condition, 7 times, 3 times, and 7 times again for all of these Masters Mark medals, which is absolutely awesome. So glad that they're making these more available, because in the beginning, you could only get them for the local rewards and it was a pain. Now they're on maps. You can get them from missions. Absolutely incredible. So glad they're finally amping up the World Tournament. As you can see here, and this is pretty dope. This I'm really happy Global is getting, because JP has had this for a hot minute, or at least we get celebrations enough where it feels like this is the case. Obviously Dragonstone discounts, right? Just a normal Dragonstone sale, but buy 3 Dragonstones at the price of 1 Dragonstone per day, my boy. I buy this every day on JP. Honestly, this is such a good deal. You accumulate stones so fast, it might not seem like it, but you really do get those stones quite quickly. So if you're, a global player and you want to make an investment of stones over time, this is definitely a good option for you. But very cool that Global is now getting that every single day from now until this world disintegrates. But anyhow, STR character summon coming back. That's pretty dope. Definitely go maybe try at least 1 multi on that. Obviously is 2 Kais per summon, but the Kaba and the hit literally never come back, and right now that's the best hit in the game. I don't know if Kaba's the best Kaba in the game anymore. The Tech Dokkan Awakening one might be better, but still that hit is definitely the best in the game. They're both really good cards too. Then, of course, the Bio Broly event is coming back, so that's cool. As well, Bulma's Genius, the Genius Bulma's Battle Prep, there we go, coming back before the World Tournament, as you can see there. I'm in a little bit Deering, too. Just because, this, it's just a good way to basically prepare for the tournament and get some items. Now, here is what I got super woke about. The Otherworld event and the showdown with Otherworld's mightiest banner is coming back, my boy. That is right. This banner is returning on Global, and the event is returning on Global. I know there are so many people who didn't get the chance to, or just didn't end up awakening their cards. Finally, they can. I know everyone was like, this is literally never going to come back to Global. I'm a sad boy. Be sad no longer. Finally, it is returned to global. I think probably to coincide with the fact that it just came out on JP. Right now, there is no information we can check in the database, but I don't think it will be in there. And I just scanned the Reddit real quick before I started this, and I didn't see anything about it. If the changes from the JP cards will come to global, if anything happens on that, I'll report on it, because that's honestly big enough to have its own video, because that's kind of a big deal. So we'll see, but I'm very glad that this is coming back to global nonetheless. Like you guys know, I'm more of a JP guy, but I was very excited for global players when I saw this. As well, of course, the 21st World Tournament itself is going to be from the 21st to the 25th. I know you guys aren't particularly fond of those 4-day World Tournaments. I'm not either. Very glad that the JP one at this time is only going to be 2 days, to be honest with you, because, oh mama, that's a lot of grinding. But anyhow, moving on, we have the Who's the Strongest Eternal Rival Summon. 1 featured SSR guarantee per multi. So this is a kind of a filler banner. I know this came to JP a while. I don't know if it was the exact same, but some banner very similar. It's honestly not that worth it. There's really not that many like really good cards on this banner. I would honestly just skip it. It's kind of another filler banner. I'm sure that there'll be LRs on it, but it's guaranteed featured, so I just don't really see any reason to summon on it, to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, Hope Fight Against Despair is coming back. That's pretty cool. It's always good when that event comes back. The Saiyan Warrior Race event as well, and the Battle of Gods event. That's pretty dope. That obviously is good to come back a while. And also, what I would recommend too, that is the event where you get all the Beerus medals for the LR Beerus. I would recommend farming those up just in case, you know, just for the future. But anyhow, oh my gosh, Bandai, just make it 4 times XP. Make it a standard, please. 2 times XP doesn't do anything for anyone. I mean, like, sure, it helps in the beginning, but, like, for people who are really high rank, you're like, oh boy, 2 more XP things. I don't know. They just need to make 4 times the standard at this point, in my opinion. And then, of course, we got trade-in prices 30% off for the Baba shop. So that is pretty cool. I honestly think this is probably the hypest thing for global. Very excited there. Let's take a look real quick if we can see if the cards have changed. One way that we can definitely know this for sure, I don't know if it'll actually work if we just type in PyCon, but let's just test it. No, it did not come up. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's look up, okay. You know what? Let's just refresh the page, because I was thinking we could see if PyCon changed type. What I'm honestly thinking they're going to do, though, if we just see STR PyCon here, no, there he is. So obviously, you know, not yet in the database if they're going to change him. Whoa, DBZ space, chill. Obviously here, as you can see, it doesn't look like, let me double check here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop over to JP. I probably should have had this open before, but I apologize in advance. Or, well, I apologize now for not having no, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's take a look at this PyCon just to compare. Let's see here. Okay. I don't think, yeah, so right now, they have not added the buff in the game's files. As you can see, this is global, the STR PyCon, and this is the int PyCon. Obviously, you know, the translation's a little wonky just because, you know, it's trying to translate the Japanese, but the percentage is what matters here, and so far that has not been added to the game. We'll have to see if the buffs get applied. I don't know if they will. I think that they should. Like, that's just my personal opinion, that they should add the buffs to global and just keep the types as they are, but we'll have to see what happens in that regard. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this news video. Hope you enjoyed. I'm very excited for this. Like I said, I don't play global much, and your boy is pretty freaking excited for this to come back. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Global players, get hyped for all this. Catch you in the next one. Epic Geeks you out. Peace. Oh, I forgot to hit the stop recording button. I missed. I'm sorry. All right. Epic Geeks you out. Peace. Whoopsie.